Okay, it's a bit of an experiment, this ride, because the last ride, the ride I did on Friday through Denby Dale, I had new housing on my GoPro camera and it wasn't picking up the internal microphone, unlike the original GoPro housing. If you saw my little short video, you'll know that that new housing broke anyway on first use, so that's going back to Amazon. And I ordered some skeleton housing, which I've got on my GoPro at the moment, which enables me to plug in an external microphone, as well as giving me access to the internal microphone if I want to use that by means of a little hole in the plastic casing. I also got a Rode mini microphone, a lapel microphone, which is one of the best that you can get, but I can't use it yet because I need two special adapters to enable it to plug into my GoPro. So what I do have though is a cheap mini microphone, lapel clip-on microphone that I got off Amazon, but I will also at some point during this ride test out the access to the internal microphone. So, this ride, I'm in North Yorkshire, about halfway between Harrogate and Ripon, I've just left Bishop Monkton, which is on the Way of the Roses cycle route, which goes from Morecambe in Lancashire to Bridlington in East Yorkshire. This section here is not on that route. We'll come back via that route. We've done this little section here before when we did the Studley Royal cycle ride from a few weeks ago. This lane crosses the old Harrogate to Ripon railway line, and then after we cross the A61 we head towards Markington, which is a lovely village, and from there onwards we head towards Fountains Abbey. But unlike the Studley Royal ride, we don't initially go into Studley Royal or Fountains Abbey. We head up onto the moors, so it's a bit of a longer ride, so I'll see how I get on with that. And here we are crossing the old railway line. Not brought my Garmin today, just too much tech going on. with the camera and the microphone. I've got my phone recording the ride on Strava, so I didn't bring the Garmin or the heart rate monitor. Starting off a bit cloudy today, but the Met Office says it's going to brighten up with big suns this afternoon. And we're coming up to the junction with the A61, which goes from Harrogate to Ripon. This is very different terrain from Friday's ride in the South Yorkshire and West Yorkshire Pennines. That's the great thing about cycling in Yorkshire. So many options. And then totally different terrains. And I've got a number of potential routes queuing up for me to include on these 66 rides in my 66th year, if we make that many. This is number 11. Would have been more, but the weather's been so bad. And as I always say, there's my mum's dementia, which is getting worse. Keep looking down to check this microphone's not bashing against anything. Because what I'm aiming to do is to create the perfect cycle ride videos that people can follow in winter, etc., or different countries on their indoor trainer, and if they want to, they can listen to the audio, and I want the audio to be good quality, but I also want it to be quick and easy to upload onto my video making software, which is Power Director. I don't want to be messing around trying to get the acoustics right. And of course, poor acoustics means a not ideal viewing experience for my YouTube followers. I will get there, and I'm hoping that on the next ride, with the hopefully able to use the new Rode lapel microphone with its special adapters, that eventually I'll be able to get the best acoustics I can. Touching the microphone. Check it's not falling off. When I stop for a drink, I'll unplug this microphone and test out the internal microphone on the GoPro camera. Because the hole on the housing, on the new housing, is only about 6 inches away from my mouth. I tested them both out last night, the cheap lapel microphone and the internal microphone, and in tests around the house the internal microphone was better. Right, I've swapped microphones and now on the internal microphone on the GoPro. It's a GoPro Hero 4 Silver, which I've had for a number of years and it's been really, really good. And touch wood, I've no plans to change it. I mean, GoPros are really expensive, so I don't have the money to change it. I love this section, it's lovely. There's a little stream on the right and nice woodland. We're heading to the village of Markington. We turn right at a junction, go along the main street, then turn right up a little lane that crosses that stream. And the little lane is also a national cycle route. So we're going right here. We turn right here towards Fountains Abbey. And we cross the little stream. Oh, that's some of the dreaded sound. On the way out, on the outward leg, should I say, we won't go into the Studley Royal Fountains Abbey grounds, but we will on the way back. We will skirt them on the outward leg. Bit of undulating up-down climbs up to above Fountains Abbey. Then we go down the hill to near Fountains Hall, and then we climb up towards the main visitor centre car park at Fountains Abbey, and there we leave Fountains Abbey on this outward stretch. That's not true, I just realised. Okay, we don't even get as far as Fountains Hall. We turn left and climb up the hill towards Sawley, S-A-W-L-E-Y. This is a ride I found online, someone else's route that I'm trialling out. Some of it I've done before, but some of it I haven't. We will be climbing up onto the moors which lead to Pateley Bridge, but we're not going to Pateley Bridge on this ride. These beautiful roses. They're gorgeous. I really hope the sound works on this video. So disappointing when I uploaded the tracks from Friday's video at Denby Dale. Even though the actual video footage is gorgeous. Quite a few climbs on this route, so it'd be a good test of how my fitness is improving this year or not. There is an option of a shortcut if needs be. and I'll point out when we get there where that is. Got some new cycle mitts on today. I'm not advertising, don't get paid for this, but I do find psychology mitts are amazing quality and extremely comfortable. I'm not advertising, I don't get paid. I'm not sponsored by anyone. We go right here, by the way, and this is where we join the Way of the Roses. You can tell because on that sign, that blue cycle route sign, it's got a red rose and a white rose. Red for Lancashire, white for Yorkshire, of course. Which is why it's called the Way of the Roses, of course. Now, a little climb up here. Sun's come out, it's nice. Cycling mitts, I've been through many of the top leading brands, but these are the most comfortable and they are quite pretty as well. I wash them by hand, don't wash them in the machines. Not only does it wear them out more quicker, but the Velcro hook and loop tends to stick to your other clothes and spoil them. It's Sunday, you get lots of cycling clubs out. Always seems to be mainly men, don't know why. We're climbing up, if you haven't gathered. And at the top of this hill, you do get a really good view across to Fountains Hall, which is a Jacobean mansion in the Fountains Abbey grounds, built from some of the stone from the abbey when it was dissolved. Dissolved by Henry VIII, of course. Dissolution of the monasteries. I've also got a ride that goes from Ilkley to Bolton Abbey, another monastery that was dissolved in Wharfdale. So please subscribe to my channel and you'll notice as soon as that video pops up in the future, before very long I hope. Hello. What was I saying about no women? Few there. It's a sweet little tower up on the hill. If you do this ride, take a look. And then there's some National Trust cottages coming up. Right, we're at the top of this hill. All this stuff on the left, these purpley pinky flowers, is Himalayan balsam that I was talking about on the Weatherby video. One of the invasive species that's taking over our countryside. Non-native invasive species like Japanese knotweed and bamboo and that huge cow pasty stuff that's toxic. Look, you can see the tower for Bolton. Fountains Abbey, it's in a dip because Fountains Abbey is by a beautiful river. Hi there. Hi. You can also see Studley Royal Church steeple, spire poking up there. We'll be passing up later, and ahead is Fountains Hall So good view here. Now just along here we take a left, so we're not going towards Fountains Abbey until later. We take a left and it's a bit of a climb again, and then we take a right down a little lane. Over here on the right, you can see part of the old Abbey boundary wall. So that'll be medieval, I would have thought. But we go left here, which immediately takes us up a climb. Yeah, we're heading to Sawley, but we will be heading to it down a little lane which is just up here on the right. There's a bit of a climb coming up. Oh, car. We take a left, a right, down here. There's a glorious downhill section later on, down from the moorland, which will be our reward for climbing up to it. But don't be deceived, there's more climbs and stuff until we get into the Studley Royal grounds at Fountains Abbey, when there's that glorious downhill section through the grounds. And then it's a very easy route back to Bishop Monkton. Not unlike the Denby Dale ride, really. The second part of that was quite easy going. Ooh, to be careful on this lane. There's potholes and things. You have to go easy and watch out for traffic because it's a single track lane. You just know there's going to be a climb after this, don't you? But do go easy here, you really don't want to rush it. Harrogate Lane, which takes us up to the village of Sawley, and from there we head up to High Grantley. As its name suggests, it's high up. And then we start to climb onto the moor. I'm going to go on this side so I can see what traffic is coming, if any. And again. Bit of a climb. Get nearly at Sawley. Oh. Oh, homemade jam. If I was in my car, I'd probably get some. Or is it honey? But whatever it is, it's in aid of the Yorkshire ambulance, which is a very good cause. At the junction, we take a right.